Hey, y'all. Hey, everyone who's watching. Come on in. Come on in. Oh. Welcome to our birthday giveaway. Put a little background music on. I'm excited. If you are here, you can join the chat. Just let me know everything's working okay. Woohoo, Rolanda, let's party. It's going to be a short party, but I'm very excited. Hey, Renita. Yay. Hey, okay, so y'all got the memo to join me? Oops, trying to, okay, now let's get started. I try to give people some time because as y'all know, we're gonna be giving away things and you have to be live. So if you're not here, I'm gonna move on to the next name. So I try to give people some buffer time to get the announcement, to remember to come on in. So let me know in the chat that you're here. You can hear me well. Great. Thank you, Thane. And our mic is actually turned around. Okay, y'all. Hey. All right. So I'm really excited because I'm announcing the birthday winners live. Just a little applause for that. A little media. I got the list, and some people came in and got and registered or were entered in late. So I printed out the list of people as of earlier today. So I don't even know I'm telling you that. Actually, make sure you've gotten your free workbook. So let's jump into it, okay? So welcome everyone. So the first thing we're going to do a few things tonight. Okay, I'm going to announce the winners, like I just said, and I'm going to answer some questions. And then I'm going to talk to those of you who you've been watching, you've been thinking, you've been trying to decide your next step with our program. So I will do that because I know there's a lot of you that come here, that watch, that are in the Facebook group, that are on the YouTube pages and other platforms. He'll watch quietly. And sometimes there may be no comments, no messages. You may just be observing. And sometimes people can be in their lurking moments. I try not to be a lurker, but sometimes you just scroll and you lurk. But I know what it's like, so I'm like, let me like. But sometimes people are like that, and it's okay. It is what it is. Hey, hi. But what I've seen this week is that a lot of people are interested. And a lot of y'all been commenting ready an ebook to get your free ebooks to let me know that you're ready to, or you've been very interested in the program and some of the things that we do. So I appreciate y'all for commenting and coming out and making yourselves known. But sometimes people feel like you need a little more time, or the money situation is what it is, or sometimes people think they have to have everything figured out already before they start. So I always want to tell y'all, I want to say this clearly, that you don't need everything in place to start. Okay, so I went live a few times this week. And if y'all hear me like a little different, I broke my toe yesterday and I was in urgent care yesterday. I'm okay as long as I sit still. But every now and then I'll get a little, like if I shift, I'll get a little reminder that there's a fractured toe. So everything's good, but I was like, let me just let y'all know that because sometimes it's good to be transparent. And I'm a little tired because I'm take him some pain, pain relief medicine. I don't typically take. So we're gonna do this and get to the point. And I'm not gonna be too long, but if you have questions, I will stick around and then I'm going to rest. All right, yeah. So thank you so much for joining. Um, so I'm actually gonna change this. Um, so the way I opened up, so you can start really quick. I want to just let people know who are watching quietly, who are thinking about the program. You can start for $250, and I'm not doing that ever. Like that's the lowest uh entry point to our program, and it's not going to happen again this year. And the only reason why I'm have to tell people that is because after like we'll close the sale, maybe some people didn't know or they're really trying to figure out how to do it, and I make something that I don't do normally. And then when it's over, people are like, what happened to the sale? Or do you still have the sale? And then we don't. So that everything is timed and it will discontinue that coupon code. So some of you've been, we've been talking and giving y'all the links and everything. So I'm gonna let you know that you can start with the $250 and build from there. That's how a lot of things are feasible for people. You don't have to have everything all at once. You can just start and get your access and get going, because what happens with a lot of people is they make their money as they're doing it, or they make their money right back. So this is an investment. It's kind of like have a small investment to get a huge return off the front end, and then you can finish. So, but that's why I shared this ebook. And did y'all grab your ebook? The one to give 10 key tips to magnificent microlocks. So I dropped that ebook for free. I revamped it and then dropped. I spent an all-nighter revamping, and there's a new cover on it, and it used to be for sale, but I decided to give it for free. So if you got your link, I'm good. I'm glad you got it. That link, everything is going to be taken down at midnight tonight Eastern. So right now it is 7:12 Eastern. So in about less than 5 hours, all those links, all the promos, the $250, everything is going to go. So I hope that book gave people some real insight in maintenance and care. I saw the messages, the inboxes, the emails. Thank y'all so much for saying that. It's been helpful. Someone was actively reading it to actively use it right in that real time. And so I appreciate that it was helpful for, because a lot of people skip those things, and that's where the real problem starts. So those things that we put in that ebook, those 10 with the 11th bonus tip, if you read to it, I said there's an 11th tip at the end. You'd be surprised how many, and even people that unfortunately are taking cash for services or money for services and in a position of professional, sometimes skip those things too. I see it all the time. And I think if you know those things, you can avoid those problems, increase you know, your services. Yes, you grabbed your ebook. Yay. Yeah, new system, no problem. I was going into my daughter's room, and I was trying to make a joke. Let me see something. I want to make this bigger. I was trying to make a joke, and I stubbed my foot. She can't stand when I go in her room. And so she was like, that's why I tell you not to go in my room. So I screamed. I was like, my foot is not feeling better. And then I went to urgent care, and they saw it's all split up. So I never broke a toe before. So it's just weirdly inconvenient, but it's not terrible. So yeah, thank you. All right. So I'm going to get to the giveaways. Are y'all ready for the giveaways? Hold on. I got to do this. Why is that so short? Wait, where's my long applause? That is so short. Anyway, all right. So if you entered in and got your ebook, you were automatically, obviously, I asked you for your name and email. Hopefully, you gave me your real name and email. That's why it's always good to just give your real name and email if you want some value from somebody. Sometimes I occasionally see some weird emails or somebody putting a weird name. I think somebody might at one time put none of your business. And I'm like, you're trying to get something free. Though, if you did that, I'm sorry, you can't win. You won't be able to be in the loop. But if you did, I'm going to use the email that you used when you got your ebook. Okay. So before I do that, though, I'm going to show y'all the prizes that I am giving away. Okay. So hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. The slides are a little out of order. Oh, yeah, yeah, no, that was right. That was actually in right order. So the first prize is this boot camp. It's the For Your Best Microlock Boot Camp, right? Again, we started the Microlock Boot Camp. It originated here. I recently heard that there's someone else did a boot camp, but this is the original Microlock Boot Camp. And it is a 4-day. I reduced it from 5 days to 4 days so that it's a long time, but you still have a lot of time to have focused, high impact training that teaches the core techniques, standards, and business foundations of professional microlock services through the proven Microlock Mastery System. But you don't have to take this boot camp if you want to do a business. A majority of this boot camp are people who are even interested in their own hair, and they take these skills and they dramatically improve. So you could possibly win free entry into this boot camp, which is already value priced at $97. Right? Already value. I'm going to be honest. The value of the information, people are running businesses off this information, making thousands of dollars a week or a month. So you're getting this for free. But even if you didn't get this, I think this is a huge value. And I actually was told that I over deliver and give too much info. So I don't want to have to start questioning, thinking, and like, So you're going to get that for free if you win. The other prize, we have 4 prizes. The next prize is a signed copy of the Microlock Standards. So that this book is a great accompaniment to the boot camp. It's a part of our course. It's the standards upon which we have our training. Obviously, we break down in our training program everything, A to Z steps, the technique, the everything. But this book will give you a guide to what is going to give you those fantastic microlock standards that have been in place for nearly 2 decades now at the formation of microlocks as an innovative option to enhance small locks. Not something that is guesswork, or maybe you see trending that people just decided, but these are actual standards that have been in place. So this is in the book. You can get a signed copy from me. It's also available at the microlockstandards.com or on Amazon, but you can bypass that $49 price and get it for free if you're a winner. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the boot camp. All right, the next prize that you could potentially win. It's loud. Is branded set. Okay. Those are 2 of our sets in video. So the first one was a branded gift set. And the branded gift set includes water bottles and mugs and bags. And you don't get, that's what I give every enrolled student, but they also get mannequin heads and supplies. You're getting just a branded, like a little branded gift set. So you can go ahead and promote and share about our program. If we've been valuable to you, you can say, hey, I support Microlock Mastery's valuable information. And hopefully it is something that you could use. I like the gift set. I use everything in it all the time. And then the next gift you could potentially win that you saw pictured in there, there was a second box that was in the video, is the Naturally Beautiful Hair Care Scalp Stimulating Hair Growth Treatment. And this has been the oil I've had for a long time. It's been used to be one of my top selling products. I have many different products. And it's an all natural aromatherapy based hair oil that is designed to stimulate the scalp and also nourish it, heal it. So it has a combination of things. And so stimulating growth is something that the essential oils in there are designed to do. So use it on your edges, use it all around your hair, and it has absolutely helped me as well. So let me just, because I had a whole, yeah. Okay, so it's this is not just a product, it's something you can actually apply right away. So once you win it, you can just use it as often as possible. Okay, All right, let me go ahead and take this off because this is our online certification. But right now we're going to focus on who's the winner. I'll bring that back up on the stage in a moment. All right, let's get to these winners. Are y'all ready? Let me know if you're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Lisa Bright, hey. Rolanda, thank you. As Rolanda said, the boot camp was amazing as well. And Rolanda actually won a gift set from the boot camp that's in transit. So I hope you like it. It's some of the stuff that's on the shelf. My cat came, she came to watch us. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first winner. I randomly highlighted and selected. I closed my eyes and went like this. When I call your name, you're not here because it's likely you're not. And so I'm gonna move on. Okay, I'll move on to the next name. All right, I'm really excited about these. These prizes are not random. They're actually things that will support you on your journey. Nothing. I'm not going to give you a random thing. These are things that are helpful. Okay, so let's go ahead and call the first person. All right, this person, and I might have to type it, is the first gift that I'm going to be giving them. I'm gonna start with the small to the big. So we'll start with the hot oil treatment. Allison Terrell. I'm gonna write your name and I'll put it up. Allison Terrell, are you here? Let me write your name. ALLYSON. ALLYSON and CRRELL. I'll leave your name up for like oops, sorry, y'all. That's not supposed to be a. I'll leave your name for like 2 minutes and then I'll go to the next one. Do you see it? Okay. That's the first winner. If you are here, please put a comment where you're watching from. Congratulations. Congratulations. Probably not watching. And then so we have way more people that are entered that are actually watching. I'm going to go through, and the very first people that we pull are going to be the people that win. And I already have your email, so I'll email you the link for you to fill out your mailing address. Okay, Allison, are you here? Let me put my little applause. Why is that so slow? I don't know why my applause used to be longer. Allison's not here. Okay, I'm not seeing you. All right, so I'm gonna look for the next name. I see the next name here. All right, if you were watching, you would have said something by now. So sorry, I'm gonna go to the next name. I don't know. When y'all enter, y'all have to, if you follow the platform, this is also a sign to see who follows the platforms or who are just trying to get free stuff. It's okay to get free stuff, but serious-minded people are going to utilize that free stuff. And that mentality is what gets you successful because you're not always taking, but you're actually investing and watching and investing in what you are getting for free. Right. So so I'm gonna go ahead and edit her name out. And we're going to put a new name here. All right. This next name I have is Nasima Felder. Nasima Felder. Are you save? Are you watching? That's not showing. Nasima Felder, are you watching? I'm going to give a minute for everyone and I'm going to move to the next. So we're not here all night. So while she's waiting, right? We have our group coaching tomorrow, second class, for the people that are in our program. So if you do happen to join tonight, congratulations. I'll put your name back up just in case. You will be able to join right in tomorrow, and your kit will be packed and boxed and sent to you. All right, she's not here. Moving on. Now, if it gets to the point where no one's watching, unfortunately, I will not be giving away. So if you want to share, if you want, I know I have trolls on YouTube. So you guys are I'm just kind of like blocking you as you do silly stuff. Okay. I'll go ahead and block you. Okay. So what was I saying? If you, Yeah, I won't give away. Oh, so share this live, like this live on YouTube, share it. I've shared it in the email list. We got emails going that you should be here. We also have a Facebook group where you can get notifications that you should be here. So let's go to the next name. All right. So the next name is, oops, that's not edit here. Kia Alimbayev. Kia Alimbayev. I think I said your name right. BAEV. Since I'm not going to do applause for everyone until you show up now because it's like a 2-second applause. Kia Alimbayev. Are you watching? And in the meantime, are there any questions about our program? The MicroLock Mastery Certification Program. Out of the original MicroLock certification, started the first MicroLock certification in 2010, laid the groundwork for MicroLocks. Before that, it was not a thing. And there was, I was inspired by SisterLocks, but wanted to make some improvements. And so I wanted to put some standards in place that people can certify on that would consistently provide strengthening and refinement. Excuse me. So now with this program being 24/7 online based, I wanted to add group coaching. So we have a team of certified professionals who are coaches. Our professionals are worldwide. We are a global program, and so we have people that you can access. I wouldn't say bother us 24/7, but the program is 24/7 accessible, and we have coaching in place. So you come up to our classes on Mondays at 7 p.m. and you will get real-time guidance, feedback on your work, live coaching, and technique refinement. All right, Kim, I've let you give your opportunity, and I don't see that she's on. Thank you. You like my earrings. Thank you so much. All right, next person. All right, so I'm going to go with the people I highlighted first, and then I'm going to do something else. I'm going to switch gears because there are people that show up, and I'm going to reward y'all. And the people that got what they got, and that's fine. Maybe they're not as tapped in, and that's okay, but it goes to show when you are really invested and you lasered in and you really appreciate information. Maybe they don't know yet that this is who we are. So maybe they're busy. I think that with the potential of winning something, if I really liked and really valued it, I would use my phone and just put it on mute. I've done that. I'm like, I'm going to eat my dinner and, do whatever I'm doing, put my phone on mute just so I could show up. Sorry, I can't multitask that well. Okay. I'm going to do the names, just to be fair, the names I highlighted, and then I'm going to go to who's actually here. Okay. So if y'all stay around, you will actually win. Have something also special for everyone at the end. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to do, next name I highlighted randomly was Kimberly Thomas. Kimberly Thomas. Okay. So if you are around Kimberly Thomas, no. In the meantime, yeah, any questions you guys have? All right. All right, Kimberly, I'm going on to the next name. Next name. We're going to make faster. All right. Next name, Crystal Allen. Crystal Allen. I'm giving people opportunity. Maybe I think people maybe didn't realize that they were going to be put in a raffle. In the comments, let me know if it was clear that when you got your ebook that you would be entered in, or if it wasn't clear. I'll take it either way. I want the transparency because it was put under there, and I sent some emails. Nope. Okay, next. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm wasting y'all time now. Alnisa. Alnisa. You only put Alnisa. You didn't put a last name. Alnisa was clear to you? Yeah, thank you. I think it's clear for people who this is interesting because I think it shows us, and I learned a lot about human behavior myself. Being a business owner, you start to really understand things that maybe you used to do. Like maybe before I was a business owner or before I really appreciated, like understood things, I would do things like take things from, whatever the business is doing, I'll take it, but I won't really follow, until I realize, wait a minute, there's something I could value, understand how this process goes. And I've actually then followed businesses and took the free offerings, but still followed because I knew that I wanted to be a part. I saw the value, especially if I kept taking their freebies. And then I remember being a business owner, you get crystal clear on like human behavior and how, it's good to move with intention and move with purpose. And then you'll realize everything starts falling into place in your life because you're moving with purpose as opposed to being all over the place. So then people want to build a business and they're wondering why people are being cheapskates to them. People are taking and not, why they're not referring, why, because they're haphazard with it. And so you kind of get what you give. And so when you take something seriously, it takes you seriously back. And so I also know that I don't think everybody's not taking it seriously. I think it's probably way less people that do that, but I know there's a culture, especially in this industry. There's a culture of, I don't know if there's a lot of dynamics. And I've been kind of researching. I'm a little bit nerdy. I've been researching it because I want to start talking more about the psychology of stuff in this hair industry and how there's areas that we could heal so that we can be more prosperous as a collective. So I think there's certain ways that we move sometimes as particularly I don't want to say Black people. If you have a lack mindset, there's a certain way that you move and it only works against you. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it's really interesting. All right. So how many did I have? I have one more person I highlighted. I'm going to go call a name, then we're going to switch gears and we're going to do it in a way where I can acknowledge you that showed up and stayed. All right, so y'all going to grab these instead. Okay, if you shared this live, I appreciate it. If you like this live, I appreciate it. Remember, everything does come back. I'm not going to get too spiritual. Everything does come back. If you do value something, you want your work and services to be valued, only put it out there. Put it out there. And it comes back to you. All right, next name and last name that I'm putting up on here is, did I ever show Alnisa's name? She didn't say her name. Nobody said their name was Alnisa anyway. That was Alnisa. All right, I'm taking you off and I'm going to change the name. Shep. What name is this? Hope I got your name right. I think that's right. Yeah, because you're emailing. I think that's right. Okay, so if you're watching, this is the last person I highlighted. You know it's not your name, Natalie Nunn. You know it's not your name. If it's your name, tell me what your email. Well, you can't want you to put your email on blast. It's not your name. You have to be serious if it really is your name. I only say that because I can tell when people are coming off of the mobile YouTube. It usually just, there's not people that typically follow me. Okay. All right. You're not here, Reshep. So this is how we're going to switch gears. I'm going to thank everyone who is watching right now. And so you saw the 4 prizes, right? We're giving away the free boot camp access. Some of you have already been in the boot camp. So I don't want you to win that. If I want you to win something that you don't have. You saw that we have the book. I'll go ahead and put it back up on the screen and show you what we are winning today. And then I'm going to rest because I have my toe needs to be elevated. All right. So we have this boot camp entry for free, $97 value. At least what I'm advertising is value far more than $97. Signed copy of the Microlock standards, the standards that are in this, the standards for this industry, these standards. You should probably want a copy of this if you're taking Microlock seriously. Yeah. So your branded gift set was in the picture, and also a hot oil treatment gift set, which includes the scalp stimulating hair growth formula. Also has self-heating foil caps. I love those caps. You don't need a dryer. You can just literally put that on, do your chores, watch a movie, whatever. You also have a microfiber towel and a shower cap and instructions on how you can use that oil to do a deep conditioning, not a deep conditioning, I call it a hot oil treatment. And everything I design supports microlocks as well as natural hair. So I'm not going to give you things that are going to be counter, but I would not do this treatment on brand new locks of any type. But if you have more mature locks or you have loose natural hair, or then you can use this treatment, or you could just use the oil as is on your scalp. You don't have to do a treatment with it, but you'll have everything if you do. Okay, so those are the 4 things. So now I want to look who's on. Comment for me so I know who's on, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull from who's watching and go ahead and give you some prizes, y'all. And I'm gonna give you a big thank you for tuning in, commenting. You remember, you are showing up live. And we'll start with this gift set. Okay, so New System 30s here. I've seen comments from Rolanda Jackson, the law of reciprocity. When you truly engage, you tend to pay greater attention to details and take the time to read all of the information. That's why it pays off to be intentional about your movements. Yes, I'm a therapist too, but also I like neuroscience. And when you are, what you really, how do you say? You literally cannot see things that are in your vision field if you are not, if you are not at that level. So like, if you're moving scattered like that or non-appreciative, you will miss opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You will literally not see it. But someone right next to you, same place and time, can see it because their mindset is in a different opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why it does pay to do things like this, because I can see who is really paying attention and who really will value it. And not just like, here's a free thing, here's free, because I used to do that and then realize it wasn't fair to the people who were, and it wasn't being fully maximized. It's kind of a waste of resources for everyone. Right. All right. So we're gonna call a name. I see somebody on comment. All right, Renita Lawrence is watching. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go call a name from who's currently watching. Any other comments? And Lisa commented on here too. Facebook group. Prioritizing Facebook group, but also YouTube. Comments in. All right. Okay, so I am gonna give this high oil treatment set. You just gonna win everything, huh? Wait, am I gonna give it to you? Okay, I think what would be a better gift for you? I think actually I'm gonna give this gift to someone and I'm gonna give something to someone else. Okay, this gift, New System 30, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. Congratulations. Now, did you get your ebook? Oh, I have your handle, but I need to contact you on YouTube. Can you shoot me an email with your information where you want this mailed to? Let me do my little applause. And I would like for you to send me, and we'll put the email up for you, okay? Congratulations. I just mailed one of those kits yesterday. That's what you saw in the video. Let's go look at that video while I go pull up the banner. All right. Okay, you're going to email info@microlockmastery.com if you are not a part of our community or whatever. You can't reach out to me directly. So why is it? Let me edit this on here. info@microlockmastery.com. And I'm going to put it below. What happened to it? Info@microlock. Here we go. All right. Congrats. You're welcome. Okay. So new system 30. Let me just make a note here. Please send me an email. If by chance, I don't know, you have any trouble, just, you know my YouTube. So just reach out through the YouTube as well. Okay. Congratulations. You got the kit. Listen, I love this hair oil. This is my hair oil that I've been using. Okay, so congratulations. I'm gonna get to the next gift. I'm gonna give away. The branded gift set. Again, that's in that video. Right. So this branded gift set you see right here, I'm gonna give this away now to the next one. So let me know right here. Comment here. Who would like this gift set? Congratulations. Who would like this gift set? You already have. Some people already have this. Okay. All right. So we have. All right. I know who I'm going to give this to. Wait. Do I? No, I don't. Because some of y'all already have this. Okay. Who is it? Any other comments? No? Okay. Some of y'all already have stuff. I don't know who this Jesus Garcia is. That's why I keep like, you I don't know if you follow me. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna send me an email to the email below, and you're gonna reference your handle, this handle right here, and you're gonna let me know that you're gonna let me know that you were on this live and that you follow, okay? And then I will look for you to give you that branded gift set. All right, I'm going to the signed copy of the Microlock Standards book. All right. So I'm going to give this to Rolanda. Congratulations, Rolanda Jackson. I'm going to put your name on the bottom. Congratulations, Rolanda Jackson. Yay. You don't have a copy, do you? If you already have a copy, let me know and I'll give you something else. So let me put your name up. Congratulations. Wait, where's this name? Oh, the wrong person. Hold on. Rolanda Jackson. Okay. Yep. Of course, you got to get a book. So I'm going to sign a copy and put it in the mail for you. Everyone tell her congratulations. You already got a signed copy? Okay. Dang. Okay. All right. Nope. That opens it up for someone else. Unless you want it. What don't you have? You got everything. I could give you one of the other prizes. You don't have to have. I don't have to give away the signed copy at this moment. I don't think you have a hot oil. You do have a branded gift set because you won the boot camp. So this is what happens when you show up. You win all the prizes. Rolanda has one. You would love that. New System 30. You would like the book instead of the oil? I can switch it around. Okay. Because I know you would appreciate it because y'all show up. And then Rolanda, would you like any other prize? Pick one that you don't have because you show up and you've won almost everything because you show up. Okay, new system, I got you. I switched out your prize. You already have. So, Rolanda, let me know. And then the final prize is the boot camp. Okay, so this is happening April 27th to April 30th at 7:30 p.m. It's 4 days. You get 4 workbooks, handouts, forms, material, homework, assignments, live interaction, instruction, and support. Assignments, assessments, and check-ins. It's a real deal. It's about 45 minutes to an hour each day. So if you have that in your schedule, you think you can do it. But if you can't attend live every session, you have a portal where you have access to all the materials and the recordings. So you can go in and watch the replays at any time. And you can even watch the replays if you do attend live and you want to go back and reference. It also gives you access to our community, which is our off social media community where we go live, have the feeds of our work, circles and challenges. You get 30-day access to that as well with this boot camp, because we want you to go in there and post your challenge, post your information in there and interact with us. So if you have not attended the boot camp, because I kind of can't tell by the handles on who has attended, and you would like to possibly get access to this for free before we start announcing well, I mean, people can register now, but we haven't really promoted it. But once we do, you get the early access now. You said, Rolanda, you're not picky or receive anything. Oh, so what did I say, Rolanda, that I had that you don't have? Did you want the hair oil? Y'all, I'm feeling, ooh, I'm gonna cut this short in a minute. I'm very much feeling exhausted. Take an ibuprofen. But yeah, anybody else? Hmm. I'm not forcing you to take stuff that is valuable. So, all right. Um, where was I with this? Was I giving it to New System? Got that. Renita, you already did the boot camp. Rolanda did the boot camp, and then we don't have the Facebook. I know it's a Sunday night. I know this is a tough time. That's why I was like, if people show up, I know those are people are serious, and I'm not gonna stay on for long. I actually want to start wrapping it up now because we said 7, and I wanted to be off before, really right now, but before 8. So I don't want to duplicate prizes. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put hot oil for Rolanda, the hot oil kit. You can also, try it or gift it, but I want you to try it and tell me how you like it. Some of our certified pros get it in bulk. They actually buy it in bulk and sell it to their clients. They use it on their clients. So it is actually a money generating opportunity if you'd like. Um, but we can talk about that once you try it and see if you like it. And then, so now the only prize that I have left is the bootcamp access. Who didn't? Who's on here that hasn't? Gosh, y'all attend everything, which is amazing. Okay, a new system 30. Did you want access to the boot camp as well? You've been showing up. If you comment in the next 2 minutes, I'll consider. All right, y'all. I might do another pop-up bonus if this bootcamp prize is not given. If I feel like if someone really wants access to it, I want to give someone access to it for free. So, oh my gosh, you move quick. Okay. Let me take Rolanda's name off, and I don't think I put your name on as a winner. So let me put you up here. Oh wait, you're already here. Okay, well, you know what? Welcome to boot camp. Now hit me up again. If you got your email, I don't know if you want to share your real name here. When you email the email on the bottom, put your name that you registered with, that you got the free ebook with, and I can match it up. Congratulations, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all showed up and kind of made out nice, which is kind of good. But don't gatekeep and not tell people so you can always win. know some people are like, I just want to win everything. But I'm so glad that y'all showed up, but don't leave yet, okay? Because, all right. Okay, make sure you message me after this, everyone who I don't have. Okay, so I want to thank y'all for showing up, and congratulations to all the winners and for everyone else who showed up and stayed, who may even have found me new. And it might be your first time here. If this is your first time, congratulations for joining us, and welcome. Welcome. And congratulations to the winners. Y'all can tell I am tired. All right. I do want to let y'all know about our certification program. I was talking about this earlier. And so this is our 4-week bonus. It's for everyone who signs up and enrolls in our program, gets these bonus. I don't know. I'm gonna take Rolanda's name. Sorry, Rolanda. They get these bonus group coaching. It's 4 sessions. We're on session number 2 tomorrow. We repeat these. You can attend as many as you want when you enroll. Okay, so our bonus is our support for you. You don't have to take this because you're gonna have 24/7 access. So you might say, I just want to kind of do this on my own time. I don't, but you will. You'll have access to it. So whether you're an introvert, extrovert, or a combination, you have a way to take this course that suits you and your schedule. All right, so tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then y'all getting the first dibs on Thursday's free live training because you stayed all the way to the end. I want you to go in and register. freemicrolocktraining.com/webinar. All right, and I want you to, you can, if you'd like to take this free live training, go ahead and register. You get your ebook and everything as well. I usually don't tell people that until later. See how committed people are, because people hear free stuff and they just like today sign up. But you get treats for as you get closer to that day. You're going to get the emails letting you know how to prep and what is needed. So this is we'll go over the Microlock standards for success, what most people get wrong before they even start. 18 years in laying this industry, seeing a whole bunch of things and some really great results from people who are committed to getting great results. And then I've seen a lot of people playing around and a lot of people prioritizing maybe the wrong things when it comes to professional world, but even in just the world of just learning it for yourself. I think sometimes people just need access to some information that might be helpful. Or might get you better results towards what your goal is. So you come to this training, you are going to understand these fundamentals. You're going to be able to avoid and prevent issues that many people are doing from this free information. So if you are interested though in joining our program, this is just the taste of it. You'll have access to everything. So like the boot camp, we have a skill to book workshops. We have pricing strategy workshops. We have other technique. We have inside the portal already just trainings on styling. Repair and grooming is included, and then we have advanced repair, and we have Microlock extensions. Those are separate next tier once you do the basics. But if you want to join, again, you have access until midnight. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell people I do not do it's not about just make the sale. It's like, no, have an opportunity for those who are ready. Only those who are ready. People who are like on the fence, you don't need everything to start, but also if you're not ready, you're not ready, and that's okay. But if you are and you really just did not have all the money to come up with it, you wanted the best break possible, you didn't want to have to apply for some payment plan through a third party that's going to say your credit's too low. I know what that's like. And so I was like, what can I do to make it as easy if it was someone like me who knew that once I invested in this, I was going to get my money triple back, like as soon as possible. You're probably the best candidate for this offer that we're doing tonight. So you're going to, how are we going to do this? Because you're in a Facebook group, you just comment, I'm ready. And then I hit you up in the inbox with the link that takes you to the $250 to start, that unlocks the program for you. It doesn't have the full program. I'm not gonna lie. You can get your supplies. You're gonna get access to our community. You're gonna get access to the boot camp. It's free, gonna be free for you, and everything else. You're gonna get that initial access, and you're gonna get started. You obviously are in breaking things down into manageable payments so that you can have your content put out to you gradually, but that's how it already is anyway. So you're just gonna go with the flow that normally happens, but pay on a way that's much more manageable if that is going to be helpful for you. And you actually get a discount on the full price too doing it. So this is like happy birthday. But you know who to email. Jesus Garcia. Okay, just keep putting your name. You want to win, so I don't know. Email me and let's get it going. Yes, Rolanda is ready, ready, ready. You ready to enroll? I put you in the program. Oh my gosh, you are so a part of this family that I literally thought you were in the program. Congratulations. Everyone, Lisa said, and Rolanda, okay, I'm gonna get you're in the group, so I'm gonna DM you the link. You notice I didn't publicly put the link because we want people that are ready. I want people that are ready. Okay, so other things I have to tell y'all real quick. Because y'all are watching live, I got a couple more bonuses. Hold on, let me see. Give me a second. I gotta have my papers because I gotta remember. All right, I'm gonna give away. Wait, now I have These are bonuses for people to enroll. So Rolanda, if you enroll, yeah, hold on. You already got everything. There's nothing else I can give you. You're like you won the book. You got it's some. I mean, you already have the book. But anybody else that's looking to enroll, you enroll tonight. I'm going to give. You're obviously going to get the bootcamp access for free. Don't worry about having to pay. And for any future boot camps, we're going to get a priority support call. You're going to get a bonus one-on-one call with me. And I'm going to throw a book in there, a signed copy of the book for you too. If you don't already have it, if you do have it and you like something else, I can do that as well. I've done that before. People bought the book and they decided they want to join. So I can give you another of the plethora of things that I'd like to gift you that is going to support your learning. So hopefully if you're like, you're going to get everything I have to offer tonight and save $500 off the cost of the program and be able to get in at $250. And then you're going to have it broken up into payment. So as you go, so learn as you go. And when you certify, you also we have a Microlock directory for free for a year after that, which also advertises you out to anyone in the world looking. They go to microlockdirectory.com and you'll have your listing for free. And it also unlocks more portals. We have Business Builder, we have forms and service policies and consultation scripts, things that have been reviewed by attorneys that you can put your business on. And then we're amping up our business support, the things I'm going to reveal to people in our program. That is going to just add more and more and more value if you're looking to do it as a business or just professionalize your skills. So you're going to be able to have all of that. All right. You let the Microlock Mastery Pen. Thank y'all so much. We are getting close to 8 o'clock. That's the bonus for, that was the bonus. For those watching, if you were to enroll, I was throwing more stuff into your enrollment kits. So comments, if you're in the Facebook group, comment ready. If you're on YouTube and you need to get in the Facebook group or you need to email me ready here, or I'm going to give you the Facebook group link for you to join the Facebook group. Get in there because we also do free trainings in the Facebook group exclusively. This free training here, though, is on a different platform, but we do supportive follow-up and things inside of the Facebook group. So that's like our central hub. Whenever we do our boot camps, we come back to the Facebook group as well to give some support. So I'm going to put that link on the bottom. Any other questions before I go for the night? Sip some tea. Okay. This is the Facebook group. Link on the bottom. It's freemicrolottraining.com/join. Renita is ready. Ready, ready, ready. Are you in the pro? I can't tell who's in the program right now. Email. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put this still, and I'm gonna put the email scrolling. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. Lord. Okay. Show. I'm having trouble getting these things. So does everyone any other questions? Yes. Okay, you're in the program. Okay. All right, y'all. It was so good to catch up with y'all on this Sunday. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Forgot to put this down. You don't get started with 500. You can get started with 250. It's just a snapshot of some of the things that are in the program. The supplies and kits, the proprietary hair tools that I worked on while I was pregnant in 2013, over 10. Like I don't know if y'all can tell the passion that I have for this, constantly trying to find value for the industry so that we can have a really, really like real high quality, um, very abundant industry. I want people to get the results they want, but people to earn and operate at the level of professionalism that they desire and deserve, and for us to grow as a collective. You get the Microlock directory, the business builder, the Microlock boot camp, the app. We also have an app in the app store. If you'd like to download that, go to Microlock Mastery on Apple, the App Store, or Google Play if you have an Android, and you'll find it. Get your free business bundle in there. If you want it, you don't have to. And then you get free access to our community through there for 30 days as well. We also have a ton of ebooks and things and workbooks all through the program. And then our live 24/7 portal, where you have a dashboard of all your offerings and different things, and our community as well. So you got a lot, you get a lot, you get access to a lot, even with $250 to start. If you'd like to take advantage of this offer, if not, you can pay the full price whenever you like. All right. Okay, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks so much. Okay. Bye.